day 15 and we are still stuck at base camp. So I think I'm gonna put on my running shoes and go for a run. I don't know what else to do. I'm beginning to get a little bit hopeless. It's just with no updates, no weather briefings, we have no expectation, and feels like we've been here for a while. So gonna try to stay stoked, do some running around the track here, see how that goes. I'm gonna go for a little run. I'm all dressed up, got my running shoes on, and that should help morale a bit.
Here she comes, rounding the corner on her, how many laps?
I don't know.
On her like 14th lap on the way to a 5K or more. She's cruising. She's now approaching bathroom number 1.
Just finished the 5K. I'm at almost 3.5 miles now. Conditions out here, the conditions out here on the course have been really challenging with these steps. I've just been going slow and steady. And it seems like running always makes everything better.
As much as I do want to be home, let's say we're stuck here for Christmas, or let's say we can't head home till like the 29th. As much as that will suck, it'll be a story we'll be telling for decades. We got stuck in Antarctica for, you know, a week, 2 weeks, 12 days, whatever it ends up being. So, as much as it's not where I want to be right now, every day that goes by, the story gets more dramatic and gets more exciting, right?
That's a good perspective. I like that. It's about the stories you tell and your perspective on them. But hopefully we would be able to go skiing if we're really stuck here.
It's true. But the crux with the skiing right now, because we definitely want to go skiing, but every time it's nice enough to go skiing, then we're hopeful that the planes are going to come. And so we don't really want to go, so we're on standby. And yes, we would have a little bit of time to get ready, but like we need the 45 minutes or say hour to get ready. So, and then every time it's, you know, not nice enough to fly, then it's like whiteout kind of flat conditions, and that's not really the time you want to go like poke around these mountains and like look for crevasses.
It's amazing, Peter. Really amazing work. It was pretty sucked in this morning, but as the afternoon goes on, I think it's about 4:30 now, confidence in the weather forecast is improving and hope and optimism are increasing. It would be really great if we were able to fly out today. Super grateful to be here and for the time I've got to spend here, but it's been a little bit hard to be in this standby mode, so really excited for this possibility. By far one of the best parts of an expedition are all the cool people that you get to meet. These clowns and jokers over here. All the fun times. They say it's not about the summit, but about the journey. Back in the tent with the Roberto. We're still waiting for the possibility of flying today. It's about 5:30 p.m.
We're in the tent waiting for a disturbance to pass. There's like a cloud bank, because it was quite nice. Like, I mean, we're not saying perfect weather, but really nice weather. But this big cloud bank just came from that direction, whatever that is. And so I, trying to be optimistic, believe that they saw that, so they were holding off just a little bit before they fly, and they're waiting for that to pass because they can see all that stuff on radar. So they were going to wait for that to come through, and they're going to fire up the plane soon and head this way, because we still have, I don't know, 5 or 6 hours probably until they call it for today, and then next 2 days don't look good. So I'm hopeful that they were just waiting for this little disturbance to pass, because they know it's just going to get better tonight.
Some of the folks from the Russian team, and they were saying that they think we're going to be here till the 29th. So we were talking about what kind of foods we have that we can exchange for what the other one has, and they were really jealous of our bacon. They really have a lot of buckwheat, so they were saying we could trade that, but I really don't want to spend Christmas here. As much as I love the family that I've made at base camp. here it is. Looks pretty dang good. So let's hope we don't have to build more Santa structures. What did you say? Pack. Oh my God, the plane is coming.
Here we go. Hopefully.
Deflating my pad. So freaking stoked.
Pretty much out of the tent. We got GoPro there, Matt, and we scooped back.
I've got to break down the tent.
Gotta break that down, but that was half hour less to get everything packed up.
Woohoo!
Here we go. Okay, it looks like it's gonna be go time. Planes are on their way. A couple of floating clouds, but the runway looks great on this side here. So we are super hopeful to get to Union Glacier. And there's a sliver of hope on the 757, but right now it's all about just taking the first step. So we're gonna do that, take them one step at a time. Here we go.
It has been an amazing 15 days on this mountain. I have dug so deep and battled the cold in one of the most remote and harshest environments in the world. It's been an absolute honor, and I never really thought in my whole life that I would have the opportunity to come here. I'm so happy and I'm so ready to go all at the same time. I'm really gonna miss this place. I pushed myself. I carried a really heavy pack a long ways, made multiple camps, set up our own tents. We did a lot of hard work out here, and I worked through a lot of my own limitations about what I was capable of. I went without showering for 15 days. I carried a really heavy pack. We were quite independent on the mountain, and it was the opportunity and the trip of a lifetime. I am so grateful. I got to share it with Rob and Jonathan and everybody else, and the memories I made here will last a lifetime. It was a lot of money and it was a lot of time, but I will never forget this experience. So happy.
Well, we just saw the first plane. When we got eyes on that, it was 49 minutes from when we heard Lakpa coming down to the tents to let us know. So pretty much right on schedule. It must have taken off, let us know. And now we're just looking for that second plane because that's our plane.
Oh, that's right.
Yep,
Okay.
yep, we're on the second plane. But the weather looks pretty good right now. There's this cloud bank over here, but so far so good. So still super hopeful.
Just waiting for my step. Second run. Getting out of here.
Woo! The second plane is on its way in, and we are delighted. Thank you so much for everything.
Oh, I'm fine.
I know. I just have to give you a hug here before we go. I know, but thank you so much for making our trip so wonderful.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Ben. You're awesome. High five.
I just can't believe that a girl like me and a guy like you are here climbing this mountain together, you know?
In a place like this.
Yeah, it's pretty special.
A guy like me and a girl like you.
Yep.
Oh, that is cute.
Give me a little hug.
We'll see you at Eugene.
Yeah. And hopefully on the next flight.
Safe travels home.
Woo!
Thank you.
Slippery inside, so careful.
We're starting at the pillars because we're heading to Union Glacier. A sliver of hope that we'll actually head out of here to Chile this evening, but at this point, ready to make our next move.
True, yeah.
Thank you very much.
No problem. Hopefully I'll see you at Camp Point.
Yes, brilliant flying, Lauren. Brilliant. I realized on the flight just how precarious our situation was. And thankfully we made it.
First is to eat, so you guys like get some chow in the dining tent.
Here we are. We're at Union Glacier. and they have a 7:57 plan for us, intending to depart Punta Arenas at 11 p.m. We're here at Union Glacier, and I've never been so happy to come inside to use the toilet. It's been the pee bottle or the outdoor toilets for the last 15 days. Oh, I'm just basking in the glory. Oh my goodness, this is going to be an incredible meal. Thank you so much. Yes, this is amazing.
Still not kind of used to that anymore.
This is a meal to remember. It's about 9:50 right now, and the plane, the 757, is supposed to leave Punta Arenas at 11 p.m. So we gotta go check our luggage, sort in luggage for the upcoming flight tonight. Hopefully. Here you go. There's that.
Fingers crossed it will happen, but it is not a done deal just yet. Okay, it could be just too dangerous to land.
Stepping out of the super nice dining hall here at Union Glacier, Antarctica. We just got an update that we're gonna get another update at 11, but the runway conditions here at Union Glacier are deteriorating due to wind loading. So you can see right here, the wind is just howling. And it's making it less and less likely that we're gonna get out of here. But if we stay, we sleep in one of these, the clamshells. So it wouldn't be the worst thing, but wouldn't be the best either. What'd you do, Rob?
I got a tattoo in Antarctica. It might be a tattoo that will just wash off, but there's actually this little stamp machine. I figured I'd get a little stamp of Antarctica.
It's the things we do to stay entertained here.
757 has had to cancel tonight. Unfortunately, they're going to look again first thing tomorrow morning and try and fly tomorrow morning. But for tonight, it's had to be carried. We just had some really big gusts. It's pretty poor up at the runway, as you might have spotted.
We have to set up our tents here and spend the night, and they're going to try to get us out tomorrow. What a nice night to do some winter camping. We just learned we're going to sleep in these clamshells that are already set up.
That was fun, huh?
That was fun-ish. Rob and Caroline, go to the Chapman clamshell. Let's check this out.
We got clamshells because it's too hard to put up tents. So we got the Chapman tent. Here's Carolina. She's gonna check it out.
These things are solid. We are so stoked to stay in Chapman.
In the clamshell.
Dun,
Let's
dun,
go
dun.
get a bag or 2 or 3.
And now we're heading back to the clamshell in the gnarliest, one of the gnarliest windstorms. Here's Rob, the man of the hour. Oh my goodness. That was a wild day, wild ride. Trying to set up that tent and then getting moved to this tent. So many highs and lows. But we're really happy to be here at Union Glacier at least. And I'm so looking forward to taking a shower tomorrow. Sometimes even the most planned Antarctic expeditions take unexpected turns. You will not want to miss this next episode, offering an intimate glimpse and a behind-the-scenes taste of what it's like when you get stuck at Union Glacier. Will we make it home for Christmas? Will we ever get off this frozen continent? Will we ever de-thaw? Only time will tell. I will tell you, there's an unexpected cast of characters and a triathlon. Be sure to subscribe so you don't miss the final episode.